We are here, Sedano and Kap are here with Jared Verse from Florida State, the Rams' first-round pick. All right, Jared, I've seen you play, I've called your games, but so I know what you bring to the table, but tell Southern California what you bring to this squad.
Man, I think it's simple as this. I bring domination. You know, I come in with a lot of heat. I bring a lot of energy. You're going to get everything I got every single play. That's just who I am. I'm physical. I'm after it. I'm just here to get after it. That's all I can say.
All right, so you came in here to Hennessy's, big party going on outside, right? And then when Sam Lagana, who's the voice of SoFi Stadium, said, let's do a Who's House, Rams House, you said, if we're going to do it right, no microphone, and you gave it to everybody. What was that all about?
Man, my voice is loud enough. I want you to hear. I want you to get the full effect of it. I don't want a microphone holding anything back. I want to get loud. I want it to be electric. I want everyone to feel it in their bones.
What was that first call like? You talked about it a little bit a second ago. For those that didn't get a chance to hear it, what was that first call like when you were drafted?
Well, I saw my phone light up. I was like, well, there's no way. I'm like, the Rams are picking right now. It can't be the Rams. I pick up the phone. I'm like, hello? Hey, it's the Los Angeles Rams. I'm like, they're like, you want to be a part of LA Rams? I'm like, yeah? Who's going to say no to that? I'm like, yeah. And then, I just look at my family and I'm like, they're all waiting for my word. Say Rams. And then they lost their minds.
Tell us about, so that people understand how you got here. I saw you play at Albany. I'll talk to you about that offline. But from Albany to Florida State, how did you get to Albany? Like, can you explain that part of it? Like, why a guy who's a first-round pick playing at a smaller school like that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big person. I take advantage of every opportunity that presents itself to you. I went to Albany. I was real undersized out of high school, but Coach Gattuso, Coach Nessel, that whole coaching staff was grateful enough to give me an opportunity at the University of Albany. And when I got there, my main thing was work. That's all I wanted. I wanted to be the best. And I wanted to be in this position today to speak to y'all, to be a first-round pick. And I had to put in the work for that. So all it was work. Got the opportunity to transfer to Florida State, went right there, and then continued what I was doing at Albany.
And Coach Gattuso, for anybody that doesn't know, most people won't know this, he was the defensive coordinator at my alma mater, Pitt, and he coached Aaron Donald. So for a guy like you to have had Aaron Donald's college coach as your college head coach, that is also, I'm guessing, part of what prepared you to get to this point.
Oh, no, it definitely did. I mean, even during the COVID 2020, I think it was around April 2020, Coach hooked us up with a Zoom call with Aaron Donald. So I got to pick his brain a little bit and figure out why he does this move then. What do we need to do to become good pass rushers? So I got to pick his brain, even before this moment now.
Now, you were on the phone right before we got on with you here. I know who you were talking to, your teammate at Florida State, Braden Fiske, who's also going to be here with you. Tell the folks here in LA what we know. You've already told us what you're bringing to the table. What does Braden Fiske bring to the table?
Well, that man is bringing relentless effort. That man is bringing domination across the board. Like when you get me and Fiske, it's two guys, like two sides of the same coin, like type deal. Like this man is a monster. He is going to bring domination. He's going to wreck offensive guards, tackle centers, running backs, quarterbacks, wide receivers if they even dare to come inside. That man is a monster. I can't wait. I lost my mind when I saw that's who we vote.
Now, listen, I've spoken to your former head coach now, Mike Norvell, and he said, listen, Jared loves to talk, okay? So you're in the right town for that, too. We know you're going to talk on the field and you're going to talk off the field, but tell me about your game on the field when you're talking to the other team. What's the best trash talk you've done while you were in college?
So my best thing is I really want to get in your head. If I make you even, think for a second, about me, now you messed up the play. Because now you're a little slow at the ball, now you're a little too quick, now you're a little this, now you're a little that. I want to talk about things that probably going to bother you. Like, I'm going to tell you things like your major. Like, I'm going to look up your major and stuff. I'm going to tell you about your major and be like, oh, how was this class? You're going to be like, why do you even, how does he even know that? I'm going to tell you things like, you won't even oh, I heard you grew up here, I heard you did that. Oh, you say you're 320. I'm going to be like, oh, you're getting a little up there in weight. Like, I start talking about your weight again. It's a lot more lies, a lot more, this and that, but that's just a little quick glimpse at it.
I love the homework that he does.
Well, I just got to say, man, congratulations, to be a guy who's young, who had that, that Albany experience to the Florida State experience to the first round to coming out here to LA to having this monster party. Dude, congratulations to you, man. Right on, man.
Thank you.
Go, bro.
Yes, sir, Jared. Congratulations, and thank you for joining us.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Number one pick of your LA Rams.
Giants #1 first round draft pick, the number 19. Wow, Jared, how do you feel about being in LA?
I love it, man. Thank y'all for having me, man. Let's have it. Let's get some championships. Let's do what we do.
So, Jared, what was it like? You're at home and you're in Arizona with your family, and you get the phone call. What does it feel like?
I mean, it was insane. I mean, my agent called me a little bit beforehand. He said, "You ready?" I said, "Yeah, I'm ready." Like, what you talking about? I hang up the phone. 2 seconds later, I see my phone light up. I said, "The Rams on the clock." I said, "It's the Rams?" I'm like, "It's the Rams?" It was exciting. Like when I saw the call, when I got to speak with the coaches and everything like that, I couldn't wait to be here. I was trying to be here yesterday, but the quickest flight was today, so we're here now.
So you're here, and what have you done since you've gotten to Los Angeles thus far?
I got to meet with some of the coaches and everything like that. Got to kind of get a feel for everybody. Done a lot of media stuff, but right now it's just been kind of soaking it in, having the experience. Getting to see all y'all and be out here in LA.
Was this pretty spectacular? Hermosa Beach, alive. Well, how about that field that we set up for you?
That's incredible. I don't know how y'all did that. That's insane. That's very impressive. We're gonna do it right. We need no mic. We're gonna do it right. We're doing it right.